it just, the chemistry was there, and we just, it was like from that moment on, it was like no matter what my family said, no matter what kind of laws there were against interracial marriage, the chemistry was there, and we were a couple from that moment, that weekend on. And I kept asking, what are you going to do with this art? Because I wasn't into that. I was more into textiles and learning how to do tie-dye. And I had nothing against Reggie collecting it, but just why? What are you going to do with it?
I was fascinated with the Bundu mask and the other carvings. And so I started collecting these things. And within a couple of years, I always had a room in the house that was just full of stuff that I collected. And it became like an addiction. And I could not stop. When I would go out and find carvers on the weekend and talk to them and learn about the carving. We shipped art back in 2 large shipments, one in 79 where we cleared out a room, and by 85 we had filled the room again, so we cleared out a room and shipped. So we had shipped 75 to 80 large boxes. When I say large boxes, some of them were 6 feet square, because everything in it was packed in with all kind of materials to keep them from breaking. And we only lost 1 or 2 pieces in the shipment over the years. The kids used to call the art my other family.
Yeah. Yes. And this year we've been together 50 years since I joined Peace Corps. We've been together, and we've talked about how we're going full circle by donating to museums, because we went to Sierra Leone to make the world a better place. Join Peace Corps, work for the public good, help the world. We all went to help people and teach them, but we all learned so much more from than we could ever give. We got so much more, learned so much more, and Sierra Leone was just so important in all of our lives. And we feel like giving the masks to museums, it's like our little way of honoring Sierra Leone, Mama Salone.
We have dealt with several museums in this area, and we have made donations to all of them. We have a series of other historical museums, places like the museum in Greensboro, Civil Rights Museum. They want a display of African art, the Haiti Heritage Center. So after we go through the art that is of museum quality, we will be going down to the next level, and we're not trying to make money off of any of it, because we love the people we dealt with. Those people taught us a lot, and it would sort of be like prostitution to be selling these things off, making a lot of money off of it.
We still want to make the world a better place.
If the things we have after we are dead and gone, that they can benefit future generations, and if museums have it in their collection, other people will come and they look at it and they read the little things that are written on there. It will encourage people to go study and learn how another group of people lived and they were happy. And they will not have to be digesting all of the untrue and nonsense information. I mean, when you look at the history and you tie that together, maybe one day the art that's here will be borrowed by a great museum in Sierra Leone, and you can send these things back to share them with future generations. It's like our children have found a good home.